Hey everyone, it's Ashlena. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, the amount of videos I've been doing that are getting blocked, it's not cute anymore. So I figured I would try a Raye video because I feel like they usually go through, and I love Raye and I miss listening to new things Raye is doing. So I went on Raye's official Discord, and if you are not a member yet, you should be, because that place is a ball of fun. And Stacy, one of the moderators, actually responded to me because I asked, like, what should I react to? And she said, Fly Me to the Moon and Paralyzed. So I was like, perfect. Thank you. So today I'm going to do Fly Me to the Moon. This is obviously from the new movie, Fly Me to the Moon. So this movie is featuring Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum. Oh my God. Channing Tatum. Wow. Channing Tatum. That's his name from now on. Anyways, and you know, Raye did the cover Fly Me to the Moon, which I believe was originally done by Frank Sinatra. Yes, it was. Okay, just I had to really think about that in my brain. I had to Google it as well to like verify. But I obviously know that song very well, as I'm sure a lot of you do. So let's listen to Raye's rendition. I know it's going to be spectacular because anything Raye does is spectacular. So I'm really excited to hear this. But as always, I'll give my honest opinion.
In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. All right, band.
Okay. Got chills.
Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Baby, in other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you.
Ooh, that gritty voice at the end. That was phenomenal. I have chills. Oh my God. I love this version. I just have to give big kudos to the band. They sounded amazing. good. I still have chills. It's like they're slowly coursing through my body. Oh man, I would love to hear her play that live. Oh my God, it would be so good. I just really enjoyed how different it is from the original. I wasn't sure if this was going to be slow or fast, but in this case, it was both slow and fast. So I liked how she changed it up. I like how the beginning started because it didn't start like the original. There's just so many Raye elements that were put into this to make it her own, and she sounded gorgeous. The intro alone, it's so pretty. And I love how she like changed up the lyrics at the beginning. Well, not changed them, but basically added a piece of like the middle to the beginning of the song. I assumed it was going to be slow just because of the beginning of this. Lots of scatting in this song. Like, you assume it's going to be slow, but then that, and you're like, oh, it's getting quicker.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
And then I, again, assumed that the rest of the song would just be like this, just as simplistic and cute as this part is. But I love how Raye puts her spin on things. I love how she called out the band and they kind of got their solo. It was so good. It just makes you want to dance. And she was scatting with them while playing. Oh, it's just so good. And then this. I love this. That. And then it gets into this like faster little vibe. They just went all over the place in this song. But it keeps you guessing, and I love that. But I have to admit the ending is my favorite. It's just her voice. This part. That grit. So good. That. Woo. Okay, I'm obsessed. I think this is amazing. And it's for a movie, right? So it's like, it doesn't need to be a single. It doesn't need to be really anything. It's for a movie, which is called the same thing. So it makes sense. I'm so glad they asked Raye to do this because it is just phenomenal how she can take an original song, cover it, and make it her own. She's so good at it. I'm just going to go on genius.com and see if there's anything, like any information on how this came to be. Let me go look at her Discord. Someone mentioned Fly Me to the Moon was sang by Raye before the studio version was released. Are we saying this is happening for this song? Oh, okay. So I think people on her Discord were posting her rendition of Fly Me to the Moon and didn't realize the connection to the movie that it had. And then obviously it came about that this song was actually for that movie. So that's really cool. It's a great cover. It's a really great cover. She made it interesting. She made it fun. And she made it listenable. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest jazzy person. But when you do something that isn't just kind of monotone for the whole song and it's more fun and enjoyable, I love it. But the real reason I love this cover is her vocals. I will never get sick of listening to Raye. There is not a single, okay, I can't say there's not a single Raye song that I don't love because I went into her past. I went into her past albums and there are songs I don't like, but her voice in all of them are superior. So if you haven't listened to Raye's old albums, don't, because she would rather you not, because she obviously doesn't get paid for those streams. So just go listen to my 21st Century Blues, my 21st Century Symphony, Fly Me to the Moon, and, you know, those other songs that she's featured on. And that's about that. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. I can't wait to see her live again. She is so spectacular. So spectacular live. Ah! You know what's so cute about this song? Just a little tidbit of personal information from me. I used to sing this song to my daughter all the time when she was much younger. She's 3. She's not that much older. But like when she was that baby, I would sing it all the time. And if I have a clip of it, I'll post it in here. But if I don't, that's really sad because she loved when I sang this song. Oh, it just brings back such good memories. Thanks, Raye, for bringing these memories back. I think that will be our goodnight song tonight.
Fly me to the moon, let me lay among the stars. Something, something, something about Jupiter and Mars. Fly me to the moon.
All right, let's talk about my vinyls of the day because I need to open them and then I'm going to spin the crap out of them. And I don't want any judgment, okay? They're soundtracked vinyls, okay? I don't want any judgment, okay? They are soundtracked vinyl. I had to. Don't judge me. I had to. So I got the original Twilight on vinyl, but I also got New Moon as well. Listen, it's not about the movies. It's about the soundtrack, okay? Let me talk about Twilight first. There's Muse, there's Paramore, Linkin Park. There's another Paramore song, which is very exciting to me. Rob Pattinson himself has his song Never Think on here, which is a beautiful song. Bella's Lullaby is on here. These are beautiful songs. If you haven't seen the movies, that's fine. They're not that great, but the soundtracks are so good. This one has Death Cab for Cutie, Band of Skulls, Tom York, The Killers, Muse. What was that one song that I love the most? I don't actually think it's on this album. I think it's on the 3rd Twilight movie. But anyways, my goal is to own all of the movie vinyl because they just did such an epic job on every single soundtrack. Like, I honestly just love watching these movies just to hear the songs. So, yeah. It's really weird to have Kristen, yeah. It's really weird to have Kristen Stewart's face on a vinyl. I don't know why. Mostly because she's very young there and she does not look like that anymore. But anyways, go listen to those soundtracks. They're actually really good if you haven't had a chance. And yeah, I can't wait to open them for my YouTube shorts. Thank you guys for watching this video. Go listen to Raye and I'll see you in my next video.